Hello, welcome to my video. My name is Billy Joe, and this is Spiritual Guidance and Tarot with Billy Joe. So I have a pick a card here requested by a viewer. They sent me an email asking, could you do a pick a card on is he cheating? So we're going to look and see if your person is cheating, if maybe they have a side chick or a side dude, or if they have someone, other than, if their heart and penis, or vagina or whatever, has someone other than you, okay? So 3 piles here. Pile 1 is with here it is, the Cosmic Tarot. Pile 2 is with the Deviant Moon Tarot. And pile 3 here is with the After Tarot. Right here. And the other decks that I used is the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling Playing Cards, the Gilded Reverie, the beautifully sarcastic Rebel deck, and this LQ Oracle. So I'll also use the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. So if you need any information about me, or if you need the timestamps, all that is in the description box. Do remember that if you leave a comment, I will enter your name into the raffle for a free drawing at the end of the month, where I'll draw someone's name for a free 30-minute reading of their choice. So, and I will reveal that I will do a little video, maybe a little 2-minute video telling who won the raffle. So, as many times as you comment, that's how many times your name will be entered into the raffle. So, get commenting, y'all. I'm just going to meet you at your timestamps. Okay, pile number 1. You're wanting to know, is your person cheating on you? Let's look and see. So we have the Prince of Cups, Justice, 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Chariot, the 9 of Swords, the Strength, the Princess of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles. So we'll get to these cards here in just a minute. What I want to look at first, I'm looking at these, and so let me show you what I see going on here. So the person you're asking about, of course, we have Prince of Cups here, which does represent strong Scorpio energy. They may have it in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. They don't have to, but it does have possibly this. Prince of Cups is someone who feels this love, these emotions for you, but at the same time they're kind of mysterious. They like, Scorpio energy likes their secrets. They don't like to reveal how they feel. Also, he has a stern look on his face, so he probably watches you intensely. We have the Justice again, with those watchful eyes, right? It's like, I'm getting the strong sense their eyes are all on you, and this is an equal and balanced connection you have. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Lovers card, which both tell me in this deck, this refers to, both of them have to do with putting the work into your relationship, being in union and being satisfied with who you have, being completely in love, and you know, continue to work for that connection, that union, that connection you have, your relationship, that love, and that they feel like it's a soulmate type of love. We have the Chariot here, which is forward momentum. They're wanting to move forward in this connection. However, we have the Nine of Swords, so they are suffering some type of, like, it's like some type of mental negative voice, or some kind of blockages there, something that causes them a lot of torment mentally. Maybe that's that self-doubt that they could give you what you need in the connection. However, it is a strong connection because we have the Strength card here. And the Strength card, to me, you know, is where you're enjoying the energy of this connection. Is a transformative connection. And he's determined, no matter what doubts he has and fears. He has fears that he's having to overcome, but no matter the fears, he's determined to keep moving forward with this connection. It's just a strong sense of love here, you know, and determination to make this work. So we also have the Princess of Swords, which tells me that he, you know, along with these eyeballs here, they are definitely watching you. If you have a social media, don't be fooled 1 minute. They are watching every single thing you post. And because they feel like, you know, they're very serious about this connection, but also they feel this powerful draw to you. They feel passionate, and you know, they see you as someone who is very charming and very beautiful, but they have honorable intentions towards you. Now, we do have the Five of Pentacles, so this tells me there is some type of separation here between the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands. This tells me there's some kind of barricade between you, some kind of blockage, and it is causing your person to have some distress. That's probably where the Nine of Swords negative energy is coming in. Them fears are starting to come up because of this separation. They miss you a lot. They miss you tremendously, and I do sense there is some communication here. However, they want to see you in person because they miss you. Is this person cheating? So far with the cards that I'm getting, that, you know, because we do have Princess of Pentacles here, so that tells me there is some type of communication here. Even though there's a separation, it may be a limited communication, but there's some type of communication here. And this person is trying, it's like I feel like they're doing what they can in this connection. If this doesn't resonate with you, this is definitely not your pile. This person I don't feel is cheating on you, but let's go ahead and get some more cards. So we have the number 34, which is the Star. To me, this tells me that you're their wish to come true. They may even feel like they manifested you into their life. We have the number 48, which is the money safe. They find they value you and your connection. We have the number 32, which is the mountains. So it doesn't matter what obstacle there is, they want to persevere and continue forward. We have the number 26, which lets me know this person does have some kind of secrets. And intuitively, that's probably what you're picking up on. Scorpio does like their secrets. They do like to hold that in. There's Chariot here also, so there may be Chariot in their chart. We have Strength, which is Leo energy. So we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So Justice, which is Libra. These signs may be in their chart, they may not, but this just tells me there's this equal give and take of love. There's this desire to move forward. So let's look. We have the book, which has to do, in this deck, has to do with secrets. Now, it opens to the right of it. So the right of it would be the next card, which is the Divine Masculine. He's sitting there holding a rose. So it's like you're probably asking about a man, and this masculine here does have something he's holding on to. He's got this rose in his hand, which tells me he may quite possibly have heartfelt, deep emotions that he wants to reveal to you, but he hasn't done so yet. He's kept his emotions and his feelings close to his heart, possibly because he's fighting this negative self-talk, these doubts and these fears and his sadness. But I'm getting a strong sense that quite possibly he may be waiting until he sees you in person to be able to reveal his heartfelt feelings. Next, we have the number 30, which is the lilies. So it's this peaceful, beautiful type of connection, and possibly he wants to open up and blossom. He's got the rose in his hand, and you've got the blossoming lilies. So possibly also there's a sense of wanting to romance you. We have the number 34, which is the fish. To me, you know, the fish in this deck talks about abundance and how deep you can go down deep into the well for abundance. You know, the fish is a resource. You may be a type of resource for this person. Again, because we have the money safe, they find you very valuable. They find your connection very valuable. I don't really get that they're going to sacrifice the love, the abundance, and the wealth that's in this connection. And when I speak of wealth, I'm not talking about monetary value. I'm getting it's that depth of this connection. It's very deep, it's very strong, it's very stable, and they're not willing to sacrifice that. See, we have the home, the house. You are their family. They're not going to sacrifice that for some little fling, someone extra. This is true heartfelt love. So we have the ear, good news. So there's good news coming. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So I'm getting the secret they're holding, quite possibly, not only do they want to share their heartfelt feelings with you, they want to tell you some good news, something that's come in. We have ladder climbing towards success. Yeah, I'm getting a strong sense that the secret they're having is something that's going to be good to hear. Short journey with horse. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Apple, temptation will test you. So they may have had some temptation, but they're not willing to bite. We have dog, protection from a powerful friend. So this connection, I'm getting this connection is divinely protected. It is divinely protected. You have friends in high places. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So that negativity they're feeling, that you're feeling, this is, you're being protected from it. Whatever it is that's trying to interfere in this connection, it's not going to break free. It's not going to be successful, no matter what that is, because you and your person have a very strong connection. We have arrow. You are in the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So y'all are doing the right thing towards each other. Harp, there's great happiness to be had in this connection. Might quite possibly may lead to marriage. It may be the secret he's holding. Maybe he's waiting to see you in person to propose to you. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. This is a divine, we have the lovers here. This is a divine connection. This is a divine sacred marriage. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. He's not willing to lower his standards. He's not willing to sacrifice what you two have together. Table, hard work ahead. He's willing to put the hard work into this connection. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Start listening to your intuition and not your doubts. We have fan, romance, celebration, party. This is definitely a strong romantic bond. Advice for you, we have eclat, she who regrets, battle, victory, bitterness. So remember that when it comes to love, romance, and marriage, when it comes to partnerships, you know, every day you make that choice. Sorry, I paused it. I thought someone was knocking on my door. So every day you make that choice. You are not in war against each other, but you are allies in a war against the world. It's you against everyone else. It's always going to be you standing up for each other. You are each other's biggest allies. You can find victory together. We have Futura, she who divines, future, choice, judgment. One of you may actually be a tarot card reader, but the point is that listen to your intuition. You have a future together. Stand strong, because you do have this future together. From the this, what is it called again? The Rebel deck. I love this deck. Your sarcastic little advice we have from the universe. We have, fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. So we have, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. And then we have, eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. So some of you during this separation, maybe you quit wearing your makeup, quit fixing yourself up, because you're not getting to see your person. That may be a sign of having sadness and depression due to, you know, not being able to see your person. But Spirit is saying it's time to clean that shit up. Start getting prepared and live your life. You're going to see your person today. Act like you're going to see your person today, and you're going to get to see your person very soon. You know, you can't live in the attitude of lack. You have to remember, the universe reacts to what we put into it. So, thank you so much. The answer to the question for you, pile number 1, is no. Your person is not cheating on you. They are devoted to you, and they are devoted to this connection. So, listen to your intuition and not your fears. Bye-bye. Okay, hello, pile number 2. Is your person cheating on you? So let's take a look. We have Strength. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. The Lovers. The Hierophant. 3 of Swords. And Page of Wands. So let's look here. So, is your person cheating on you? Let's look and see what's going on. So, this person has conquered a lot of inner demons. They've done a lot of work. Quite possibly there's been some heartache in the past in this connection. Some disappointments. Quite possibly, there may have actually been a time where maybe you were separated or kind of felt like you didn't really know where this connection was going. So you both have had to put a lot of work into this. Your person has had to put a lot of work. With the 7 of Pentacles, with this card, it reminds me of that song, was it in the 80s or 90s, Bleeding Love? I may post that. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description box with this pile. But it's like, it's like you put this work into it, and now it's like you're poking it just to see, you know, it's like, okay, we put this work into it. You know, they've done some things in the past that kind of tested my trust in them. They really had a fine line with us. You know, maybe they did something in the past that made you question trusting them. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, which tells me that there is value in this relationship. But, and maybe you even have children together. We have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers and the Hierophant. So this may be a soulmate, high-level twin flame connection. Also, because the Hierophant is here, and that does oftentimes talk about traditional marriage. You may, I'm getting a couple different scenarios here, because we have the 9 of Pentacles. So one of you may actually be independent. You may be an independent woman who is having an affair with a married man. or quite possibly you're single and this is your soulmate and you're leading towards y'all's coming up towards possibly getting married. But there has been some things in the past where it's like this person's walking on thin ice with you, is the what I'm getting with that image, especially since you've been disappointed in the past. Quite possibly so I have a couple different scenarios here in my head. What I'm seeing is and take it how it resonates. For some of you, I'm seeing that you are wanting marriage. You're quite possibly leading that way. Is quite possibly you will get married in the future. Possibly you're already engaged or you're wanting that, but you've been disappointed. And now you're just kind of, it's like you're kind of being careful now because you're like, I don't want to make the wrong decision and get lost in the woods. This is a lifetime commitment. You know, I should really be careful. I want to make sure that these doubts and these fears that I'm having are just that. They're just fears. They're not really reliable. And then there's others of you who your person is actually married to somebody else, or you are. And this is an affair that you're having. And it's like you're wondering, well, they're cheating on their spouse, so would they cheat on me too? And it's like it's like you're starting to question things, and you're like, I don't know. So let's take a deeper look. So we have number 27, which is the dog. The dog tells me, that first of all, it started as a deep friendship. This is something that started off as loyal friendship. This is someone who's loyal to you as well. We have the number 21, which is the stork. So also because with this Queen of Pentacles, it looks like she has children there. So quite possibly you may end up getting pregnant. If you're not already pregnant, it may lead to a pregnancy. But the stork in this deck talks about movement. So quite possibly moving to a new residence. So this person actually, it's like the dog is loyal and looking towards the stork. So he wants to move into a permanent residence with you, wants to be with you, move to that permanence. Number 5, the tree. Good health. It talks about near flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. So their hope is to move with you. Y'all move together, be together, and have fulfillment and happiness, and your hopes being fulfilled. Their hope is in you. We have the number 37. Is the rapiers warn us against assaults, which often which threaten and will occur sooner or later. So do know that if he is married and has to go through a divorce, there will be some there's going to be some adversity here. There also may be people outside of your connection that isn't going to like this connection very well. Do know that you have to make the choice. If you're going to be strong together, you're going to have to go against these people that want to wish you ill. We have the number 22. You have a choice to make. Are you going to choose this person? Are you going to go against your self-doubt and your fears and choose happiness? Or are you going to choose the other door? I'm getting a strong sense this person's not cheating. That these are actually your fears and your doubts. See, pile 1, the person was fighting their own fears. But in this pile, I'm getting it's the reverse. I'm getting that it's the viewer, you, who has your fears and your doubts. And quite possibly, you've been hurt before. And the reason why I'm seeing that is because I know that I was married before. I was married for 16 years. To a man who cheated on me numerous times, and then it caused me not to really trust the person I'm with now, which, well, I say that, I haven't trusted anyone. I never trusted anyone, but I trust my divine masculine immensely. So, but I do understand how it would be hard to trust anyone else. So, and we have the number 16, which this is an astrological wheel. So there are cycles in your connection. It's like there's the good times, there's the bad times, and in the bad times is when you're thinking, should I move forward in this connection or not? We have the number 24, the heart, which is to me, the swans resonate as my twin flame connection with my masculine. And every time I see swans, to me, and what's funny is when I first discovered I was in a twin flame connection, the person that I would watch on YouTube and listen to, she was talking about how if you want clarification, if you want, if you just want that little extra clarification for you that, yes, that's your soulmate, you ask the universe, just pick something. And she had picked, I think it was pink flamingos. And I don't even remember who the reader was now. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But I was like, well, it's the summertime, or, you know, it's about that time. When I heard that video, it was like during the time where people was like, there was pink flamingos every freaking where. I was like, no, because I'm not going to mistake it. I want to pick something that I never ever see. And I'm like, you know what? I never see pink is my favorite color, pink swans. So I went with swans, not knowing that swans, at that time I did not know, it was before I started doing more studying, I didn't know that swans was a sign of a twin flame connection. And I had picked that. And what's funny is the next time that I just decided to go to Goodwill, we went thrift shopping with my mom, and lo and behold, there was this beautiful pink swan on the shelf. I was like, oh my God, I have to get it. and I wasn't even looking for it. I was actually looking for a wine glass. So anyways, this tells me that you might be twin flames, and that there is a deep love here between you. So we have dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. So you do have a lot of fears. We have dragon, beware of self-delusion. That tells me those fears are your fears. That's your delusion. It's your fear speaking to you. Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. This is a karmic connection, a divine connection. Happiness, you will find happiness if you make that choice to let go of your fear and to heal those fears. We have purse, pay attention to your finances. Maybe some message for some of you. Rose, romance is in the air. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Scales, keep your life in balance. Bell, announcement. So with the scales, I do want to say that because it's right after the spiritual growth, this goldfish, this to me tells me that this is a balanced divine masculine and divine feminine connection. You know, and the more you work on your fears, doubts, and blockages, and then things that you heal, the more in balance this connection is going to be. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. This tells me that you and your person may actually maybe not even have gotten together in the physical realm yet. For very few of you, you may be at a distance from each other. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. This could bring children. Pregnancy, November. You may have some type of news coming in November. We have bird, perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So there is some good news coming your way, possibly in November. So what's some advice we have for you? We have Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. So be confident in this connection. Your person is not cheating on you. They only have eyes for you. They only want you. Those are your doubts that you're fighting. So be confident. Make sure you live in high vibration and learn to heal those fears and doubts. We have savage, she who is wild, untamed, wild, mysterious. So I really don't even know what to say about that. I'll be honest. Because all I hear in my head is from watching TikTok. I'm a savage. I don't know, maybe that, I don't know. Be you, boo. Be you. We have that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Like, stop stressing so much. You do, boo? Oh my God, you do. You do you. Did I not just say you do you, boo? Okay. Yeah, stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Then we have whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Stop letting your fears control you. Now is not the fucking time. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a comment. Every time you comment, I will add your name to the raffle, and at the end of the month I will do a little recording where I will record a little raffle, and I'll let you know who won that free 30-minute reading and how to contact me, how to get it. I'm gonna get moved on to the last pile. Thank you so much. Okay, pile number 3. Let's look and see, is your person cheating? Oh, let's see. We have the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. 5s equal change. 5 of Water, 5, 5, 5. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. The Devil. The 7 of Cups. The Empress. The Wheel of Fortune. The 2 of Swords. The Page of Swords. Okay, let's talk about what we got going on here. So, do it like this. Is your person cheating on you? I think you that chose this pile, you already know that your person is cheating on you, and you're just wanting confirmation of that suspicion. I think you've already been doing your own investigation. We have the Page of Swords here. We have 3 people in the background. We have the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. We have trying to make a decision between 2 different people. There's been some discord in the connection. We have the 5 of the 5, 5, 5. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. We have the Devil card. Quite possibly your person may have gotten pregnant. If you're talking about a female, she may have gotten pregnant by this other person. If you're talking about a man, he may have gotten this other person pregnant. And also quite possibly they may have developed feelings for this person they didn't expect to develop. I'm getting that for those of you that's going to resonate with this pile, you and your person, it's like this person, they're very, they want what they want, and they're going to go after it no matter what. It's like they don't like hearing no for an answer. And if there's no, there's a lot of conflict, chaos. They'll leave you to drown. I mean, they don't care. They're just, they're very narcissistic and egotistic. They want their way or no way. And then if you're not willing to do that, they're like, this is very narcissistic. Like, they're going to go out and party and leave you by yourself and heartbroken and be like, well, what you made me do? If you didn't piss me off, I wouldn't have went off to so-and-so. Yeah, this person's disappointed you and broken your heart lots of times. There's a lot of fighting in this connection. There's also this sense of them not valuing you. You know, here they do, quite possibly, possibly they didn't feel like you valued them, or they don't value you, but there's some sense of someone walking away and then someone else coming up, and you know, it's that sense that one person's trash is another person's treasure, is like the message of this 8 of Cups. Most 8 of Cups has to do with walking away from things that don't serve you anymore, but this is more of a